All right, once the air compressor loses its strength, can I have a drill brush too, Noah? Yeah. You want to alternate instead of using the vacuum.
Really?
Do what you can with the vacuum, all right? You might need to switch to using a crevice tool, potentially for some of these hard to reach areas. Now, we're gonna do our air compress up here. And I'm gonna get our shampoo process started a little early. Typically use a steamer to steam clean and shampoo the seats, but I'm gonna use the air compressor just a tiny bit. So pump this up. First, I'll start with, you're filming me. You need to film what I'm doing. Great.
Awful cameraman.
So now I'm gonna spray this a little bit. Just
get the shampoo process started. Okay, it's not perfect, but we're just getting the process initiated. Spraying all sides, the fabric seat. Alright. Now I've got my drill brush. Spray that. Now spray, I'm gonna drill and air press the same thing. Sometimes the drill brush will do this. That's really all I'm going to do for now with the seats and the seat shampoo. I might just grab a vacuum and vac up some of this.
So I'm gonna use my pump sprayer. All right, pump spray. These bottom areas, then I'll take that one. All right, you wanna get everywhere. Okay, this crevice area next to the wall of the L. Now I'm getting in here. Getting underneath the pedals. All right, and I'm spraying pretty generously. Now, take
my drill brush. Take the drill brush.
Thought it was in the car.
Start drilling.
This is pretty low on battery, so I'm really just going to get the dirtiest areas with this. The hardest to reach areas. No, you want to grab me a thin tire brush so I can get this crevice in between the L and the seat. No. Just get stop. So this drill brush is just about go around. See, the drill brush is just about dead now. I'm going to take my waffle, spray a little, wipe up a little overspray now. No!
How about he comes over here and you film? All right, and then now after I drill brushed, I'm gonna air compress everything.
Again, I tried to focus on the really dirty areas.
Compressor is out of juice, so I'm just gonna put this to the side. All right, and grab my vacuum.
So now I'm gonna use my crevice tool, let the air compressor build up strength, let it warm up, and I'm gonna vacuum up what we just air compressed.
I'm gonna use a tire brush to get in this crevice. So these two are good for that. So I'm gonna get in this crevice all the way in here. Because the drill brush can't really reach in there. So that's what I just did. I'm gonna see how strong the air compressor is now. Air compressor is weak again and starting to get close. As you can see, there's still a good amount of debris in here, especially down here, that's caked up. So now we're gonna stop the video and I'm gonna do a few rounds of air compressing, drill brushing, and vacuuming, and then I'll show you what it looks like after that and the final step to have this section done so we can move on to the next. Okay, so I did a few rounds of air compressing and vacuuming, okay? And now I also used a bristle brush, okay, or a wire brush. I use this for a lot of the carpets, okay? So sometimes we have to use this for some of these really caked on debris. You wanna take a look, Noah? So before you do your final round of air compressing and vacuuming for a full interior detail or a full detail, this is what the carpet should look like for an area, pretty clean, okay? Now we're gonna use the pump sprayer again. We're gonna do what we did in the beginning one more time. All right, so pump spray carpets. Under the seat was pretty bad, so I'm gonna try to focus on spraying in there as best as I can. Spray, don't forget crevices either, okay? Full interior details come with a pedal detail too, so I sprayed the pedals as well, because they're gonna need to be cleaned. All right, so I pump sprayed everything, but I'm also going to do surfaces now. I'm gonna air compress surfaces. There's not a lot of surfaces in here, but for each section of the car, when you're air compressing and pre-vacuuming, you want to spray air compress and wipe surfaces like the sides of the seats, the riders and pegs, pillars, and this door jamb area, as well as pedals and any other miscellaneous surfaces. So now I'm gonna spray this area, give that a spray too, okay? And now I'm gonna drill brush and then air compress. All right, keep filming. Okay, now I'm gonna use this tire brush to get in this crevice down here, in between the wall and the seat. And now I'm gonna wipe up overspray and do one more round of air compressing. And then get this surface area here. The last thing I'm basically gonna do is vacuum up all this excess MPC. And this section has basically been fully air compressed and pre-vac, and it's ready to steam. Alright, that's basically good. Do another round of wiping. And we're gonna have to dry this as best as possible, so it's gonna take a lot of vacuuming, and maybe throwing a heater over here. And again, light overspray. Alright, and that's how you air compress and pre-vac a section of the car during a full interior detail.